around, like talked to Sharma, I talked to Rita, I talked to some of the old cast members, and I was like, who can I find for this particular role? And I had somebody else casted for it, and that person had to fall out before we even started production because of their job. But then after I was like, wait, I worked with Dejanay before because I did one production with her, and I was like, let me ask her mom. And I explained everything, and I told her, I said, look, it's not easy. It's a roller coaster, but it's the key role, and if you do it the way it's supposed to be done, you will carry the play. And right now, she's getting to that point that she can do it. Fabiana came in, and Fabiana filled in actually one evening, just when Dejanay was out sick for a week, and Fabiana blew us away. I was like, oh my God, who is this girl? I was like, she came in to play another role, but I was like, whoa. So I ended up double casting that role.
Okay, so we've talked about your cast, and you haven't, well, I think you did, or didn't you give a little insight into what the play is all about?
Yes,
and,
I did.
yeah. So now, what are your expectations really to come out of this play?
Well, I just, for the awareness to be out there, to get out there, and for people to understand and know that you can get help from whoever goes through this ordeal. And this is something that you shouldn't keep to yourself, but you should let someone know because it needs to stop.
Stay tuned, we will be right back.
GEBE has been faithfully serving the communities of St. Martin, Saba, and Statia, powering your home and our economy. Come rain or shine, our qualified team of professionals are working hard 24 hours a day to provide you and your family with safe, reliable electricity and water. We use the latest technologies and test our products daily to maintain the highest international standards. Our friendly staff is always there to assist you, whether in person, over the phone, or online. We are committed to constantly improving our products and services, making them more efficient, effective, and environmentally friendly to serve you better today and our next generation of clients tomorrow. GEBE, powering a brighter future.
Princess Juliana International Airport. PJIA, an ultra-modern airport offering you a warm and efficient welcome. From the breathtaking landing to the easy flow of passengers, PJIA has a spacious, clean, and traveler-friendly terminal with great food and excellent duty-free shopping. PJIA, a leader in Caribbean aviation with daily connections to all major Caribbean destinations and major cities within the USA, Canada, Europe, and Latin America. PJIA, your gateway to paradise.
You see what I mean? Just to take a leg bag from the door to the kitchen is too much trouble for you. Move before I mash the rest of the bag over your head. What are you gonna be pushing on them like that from? You, what are you doing here? I thought you said you was never setting foot in my house again. What are you doing in my house? I come here for my young sister.
I'm more concerned about the results.
Oh my God. I knew it. I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! I knew it!
Caroline!
Shame and scandal in the family.
Stage 2 Foundation presents a play titled Shame and Scandal, a taboo topic that becomes public and destroys the whole family. Written by Mr. Fabian Badajo and directed by Earl Dusson. Featuring Sylvina Gums, Sharma Flirton, Joelle Arnell, Dejanay York, Julie Jones, Cedric Ortega, Claudette Forsyth Labega, Fernando Thomas, and Fabiana Richardson. Shame and Scandal premieres on November 8th and continues on November 9th, 10th, and 11th at the Phillipsburg Cultural Center. Shame and Scandal. Don't you dare miss it.
Welcome back to A Better Place. So Earl, so now tell us the nights that you will be premiering and all of the other nights you have planned to do.
Okay, the play will be premiered on November 8th. It's a gala night. It's $40. Now a lot of people will be like, $40, what's $40 for? But it's a gala night whereby you can have pre-cocktail before the play is actually done. Champagne, drinks, cocktails. So it's a special opening night for the production.
And like I said in the introduction, that it's Domestic Violence Awareness Month, and it's a play that also deals with domestic abuse.
Yes.
So will you be having Safe Haven visible? here on
Yes,
that
Safe
night?
Haven will be visible. They will have a table set up that after production, if anybody wants any information, they can go to them and they will give them information. And if they need any help or whatever, they can get all that right there.
Okay, and the other nights?
The other nights is on Friday, which is the 9th, and we're doing it on Saturday and Sunday, and it's at 8 p.m. sharp.
So you're not doing any double shows, like I think you've done that in the past. You're just doing one show on.
Yeah, one show, per night, yes. Yes.
And where can tickets be purchased?
Tickets can be purchased at Van Dorp, both locations, which is Madam Estate and Simpson Bay, Colby Tire Center, the Gift Box, and the Learning Center. And you can get also tickets from any of the cast members.
Any of the cast members?
Yes.
Anyone else in particular? Because you've mentioned who the cast members are. Is there an organization that is also helping put this production together?
Together? No, it's just my production manager who's handling everything for me right now. And this
And
everything
who is the production manager?
The production manager is Ursula Biabiani.
Okay, so can they also get tickets from
Yes,
her?
they can get tickets from her also.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, you've already said what the message is, and you know we've talked about it being such a taboo topic.
Yes, it is.
But I want to commend you guys for bringing about this awareness, because we have a lot of young persons who are probably experiencing the same thing and don't know how to seek help and how to talk about it and actually try to make their future a better one by coming out and discussing and getting the necessary help they need. So I want to applaud you for being the
Thank you.
director and applaud your cast and also the production manager for taking up this this mantle and bringing this out, and hopefully it will become less taboo, which we know probably won't happen, but at least the awareness is being brought forward, and that's very important. Any last message you would like to give to the viewing audience before we close?
Well, I'd just like for everyone to come out and support this production. This is my first debut directing production, so I'd like to know how the audience, get the feedback also from what the audience thinks, but it's not about me right now. It's about getting the message out there, and the cast, I must say, they're doing an excellent job. I'm happy to the point where we're at right now, and like I said, we just fine-tuning a few things right now, so once we get those little nits and kinks worked out, we're good to go for next week.
Well, once again, I want to thank you for having been a part of A Better Place. Of course, you know, we're going to support this. I'm also a part of Safe Haven, and we do just about everything in our power to bring about awareness, not only in the month of domestic violence awareness, but throughout the year. We want to once again applaud you and your cast for helping to bring about this awareness. So thank you.
Thank you very much, Ashley.
And to you, the viewing audience, I would like to encourage you to come out and support Shame and Scandal. As the director mentioned, it premieres on November 8th, $40 a gala evening, and then you have it on the 9th, the 10th, and the 11th as well at the Cultural Center, and it starts at 8 p.m. sharp every evening. So once again, come out and support Shame and Scandal. Thanks for watching. I'm your host, Angelique Rumu.
For those topsy-turvy nights, a diaper that suits your baby. Huggy Snug and Dry with all new leak lock. Absorbs faster to help stop leaks. Parenthood, chaotically beautiful. Enjoy it.
Are you looking for that prescription that the doctor just gave to you and you can't find it at no other pharmacy? Well, the Orange Grove Pharmacy is where you should be. Orange Grove Pharmacy, we carry a wide range of American and European prescriptions and drugstore items. We also do personal care products. We offer friendly services and 24 hours emergency delivery. Charges may apply. We're open Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 6:30 p.m., Saturdays, 9 to 1 p.m. Orange Grove Pharmacy, supporting a healthy lifestyle.
leg bag from the door to the kitchen is too much trouble for you. Move before I mash the rest of the bag over your head. Where you gonna be pushing her down like that from? You, what are you doing here? I thought you said you was never setting foot in my house again. What are you doing in my house? I come here for my little sister.
I'm more concerned about the results.
Oh my God. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
Shame and scandal in the family.
Stage 2 Foundation presents a play titled Shame and Scandal, a taboo topic that becomes public and destroys the whole family. Written by Mr. Fabian Badajo and directed by Earl Dusson. Featuring Sylvina Gums, Sharma Flirton, Joelle Arnell, Deshanae York, Julie Jones, Cedric Ortega, Claudette Forsyth Labega, Fernando Thomas, and Fabiana Richardson. Shame and Scandal premieres on November 8th and continues on November 9th, 10th, and 11th at the Phillipsburg Cultural Center. Shame and Scandal. Don't you dare miss it.